Hey guys! So I just wanted to make a really quick video. Um, I don't generally get into this stuff, but when it comes to my mailbox, I kind of have to, right? So let's do this. This was in my mailbox today, and I'm a little, I'm a little confused. Are you guys confused too? So if I don't know, a Democrat in Illinois, I'm not with either party. Um, I'm not gonna. These are not going to be my strong points when I'm opposing someone. If anything, given the current political atmosphere, I think these bullet points only hurt their argument. I mean, this is already baked into the pie. People are pro life. They're pro life. If they're pro choice, they're pro choice. That's not. It's an issue, but it's only an issue to a certain class of voters. So it's not really opposes all gun control. Well, that's pretty vague. What does that mean? Um, More importantly, does it really matter what the governor of Illinois thinks of gun control? I mean, the Second Amendment would trump whatever he said, right? We have certain powers, I guess. Is he going to try to get rid of FOID cards? If so, say that. Say, has stated that he wants to get rid of FOID cards. Then you got a specific issue, right? Supports the Trump agenda. What does that mean? What's the Trump agenda in Illinois? Um, Bailouts like he gave to Puerto Rico, better border control on a non-border state. What part of Trump's agenda has anything to do with Illinois? Help me out. Um, I think they're just throwing out names and they're hoping this stuff will stick. Like it's going to sway voters. I don't know. I'm giving it. Democrats of Illinois, listen to me. This is too vague. This is way too vague, and this is already baked in the pie. You need to pick something else. If you said supports repealing the abortion laws that are put in place that automatically kicked in as soon as Roe v. Wade was overturned, okay, put that down though. Don't put this. He's pro-life. Who cares? Who cares? No one cares. But does he have a specific proposal regarding abortion? Oh, well, let's put that on there. Opposes all gun control. I mean, that's the Constitution opposes all gun control at its heart. I mean, you can argue foolishly, but the SCOTUS this is decided law. As written and until amended, the Second Amendment generally sides on the side of gun ownership. Now, of course, with due process, you can remove that, but it's a steep cliff. It errs on the side of gun rights. So, opposes all gun control? How? How does he oppose all gun control? Radical. Well, first of all, radical has a meaning. And it is associated with leftism, not rightists, right conservatives. If it said he's too conservative, which it says right here, too conservative. But now radical, now wrong, that's subjective. You could argue whether he's right or wrong. I don't agree with Republicans, and I don't agree with Democrats. This isn't about politics, but my point is this would actually, to me, given the current political environment and the failure of the current administration and the current governor of Illinois, this would only draw votes to the Republican candidate, I would think. Tell me where I'm wrong. Trumper, see, they like this word Trump. That's the other thing. Trump hasn't been president for a while now, guys. Why are we talking about Trump? Is this some kind of trigger word? Does this get votes? Does this matter? Do people care about this when they're paying more for their gas? What's Governor Pritzker doing about gas prices? What does Donald Trump have to do with that? And why a Trumper? What's that mean, a Trumper? Is that some kind of derogatory term? I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, so do they think this is going to sway hearts and minds? Why is this in my mailbox? Um, why do I only hear from these idiots when it suits their fancy? Why am I not hearing from them when life's hard for me, or in the 4 or 6 years in between elections, depending on what office it is, or 2 years? You guys get the point with the term. Let's call it. How come I don't hear from these pricks then? Democrat or Republican. Again, I'm not trying to pick a party. I'm just trying to understand why this is in my mailbox. What is this? Some kind of play on the Make America Great Again? Okay, if you want to play on that, why don't you say something like, we're going to do better than the conservatives, right? The conservatives are weak sauce and we got a better plan. No, it's making Illinois too conservative. What's that mean? Too conservative for whom? By what rationale? Purely subjective, purely vague nonsense. And also, come up with your own hat. Why not make it blue and say making Illinois too conservative? Why are you trying to... it's like they're trying to call people who support Donald Trump a Trumper while stealing his stuff. This hat's associated with Trump. Even I know that. I don't support any of them. MAGA, right? MAGA? Okay, moving right along. I appreciate the words of encouragement from a leader, Donald Trump. Okay, so is this their evidence that he's a Trumper because he recognizes that a head of a large corporation is a leader? Or is he referring specific? I need context here. Is he specifically saying a president is a leader? Because in either context, it's literally a true statement. Are they implying that when he calls someone who's literally a leader, that he's implying that he agrees with all their policies and is licking their boots? Maybe, I don't know. More importantly, does it matter if he's licking Donald Trump's boots? Does anyone care? As I said, if you cut this down to on the federal level and the way approval ratings are going, last time I checked, Donald Trump is a lot more popular than the current administration. So even this, you're shooting yourself in the foot with this. So I guess what I'm saying is, are the Democrats of Illinois so tone deaf and devoid of self-awareness that they don't realize that this nonsense isn't going to sway hearts and minds? Now, again, this is coming from someone who is not in a political party. I vote for both parties. Mostly I vote Mickey Mouse. I do vote, though. But, yeah, this isn't swaying me. How about you? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. And I don't usually get into this stuff, but this stuff comes to my house, okay? I didn't ask for this. This is, ugh. Oh, well, they paid the postage. I guess that helps someone. Take care.